Good afternoon, people. I'm not going to have a long call today. There's not much to report on. Just to make a few things clear, we are just in as much in the dark as you are. What I did now for the last 2 weeks is basically to just keep on reinvesting. I'm going to quickly share screen and show you the last official message that came through on Telegram that was shared into one of the groups. That is a Friday message. I'm going to just quickly go through the highlights here. They're talking about Bitcoin, that they expected to be sorted by Monday, which was yesterday. They had to rewire an entire ecosystem with 55,000 people on, so that we can understand it takes time. They've put a week's hold on some payouts. I do know about quite a few people. I can't give you an exact number, but it's more than 10 who did receive small amounts in the last 7 days. The latest that I've got information on is yesterday morning. So there is payments, small payments going through. And the people have sent me screenshots to show me that it's gone through. Client support is still swamped, so there's nothing we can do about that. C12 does not have a big enough team to accommodate all technical changes. I think the amount of people that flushed in caused all these delays. They did say there's new investments coming in, and it's created a solid foundation to compensate for the media once we are back on track. And then be careful of scammers. I think there is a warning about that as well. A lot of people use challenges that the platform got like this to try to scam you out of money. So just be careful. All right, that's concerning that message. So that is the last communication we had as well. Lisa, in the meantime, did send messages on her own to support, which she didn't get any feedback on yet. If we hear anything from them, I also send a few messages. If we do hear anything, I will immediately post in the groups. Okay, so that is where we're standing currently. We don't know what the situation is because the last feedback was on Friday. Then just quickly about messaging. People, whatever I receive information-wise, I will immediately post in the Telegram group. You can't expect me to answer 1,000 messages per day of people who want individual answers. I'm not going to answer your message. I don't have time for that. I lost count of how many messages came in the last 2 days. Right, there's somebody unmuted again. Let's just chuck somebody off here. Ivan again. Yeah, all right, Ivan is out. Rassi, you got 5 seconds. All right, Rassi is muted. Okay, so messages, people. I'm going to stop answering individual messages. Nobody is more special than anybody else. Every single one on C12 is important for me. If you're in my downline or not, doesn't matter. You're important for me. But I'm not going to answer your private message. Nobody gets preferential treatment. That is how easy it is. And then concerning the groups, I opened the one group for chat, and immediately people started misbehaving, and I closed it again. People, I've got a lot of groups for various functions and various subjects or various platforms. Do not post something about a platform that's got nothing to do with the group in that group. I found now in the one group where people got haywire and started advertising different groups or different platforms in a specific platform group. I've got the general group. It's called New Dream Platforms. You can post your platforms in there, and then people can go there. And in your group, you can do your invite links. And that's how it's going to work. I'm going to start throwing people out of the groups. There's no way that we can carry on like this. If you can't behave like adults, then I'm just going to chuck you off the groups. Then somebody this morning made a nasty allegation against me that I'm putting people into platforms that doesn't work. People, I don't put a gun against your head. Of all the money that I made on C12, close to 75% of that went to sponsor other people in that don't currently have enough money. Useless to sponsor somebody in for $12. It's $50 or nothing. And a lot of the money that I pulled out went to those type of people who at this stage is not in a financial position to start rescuing themselves. So any allegations like that, you will be blocked on my phone, on WhatsApp, on Telegram. Quickly about next week, I do need a bit of a break. As you all know, I've been in hospital twice this year. Last time was 11 days. I am not healthy yet. I'm recovering at home. I can't work 18 hours a day anymore. I sleep easily 9 to 10 hours a day so that my body can recover. Next week, I'm going to have a full Zoom schedule up till next week, Monday. And then I'm going to take Monday to Friday off. I'm going to go away. I've been in the transport training business for a long time, and the company asked me to come over to their site to speak to their drivers and educate them a little bit and then assess them. It's going to take me 4 days where I can stand outside with my clipboard and speak to all the drivers that they bring to me. So I will not be available. If there's 4,000 messages, when I get back on Friday, I will delete all 4,000. I don't want any messages in that 4 days. Right, that's all from my side. Nico is asking, what is my feeling about the delays? Nico, I'm neutral. I don't have the information of what is going on. If any more information comes out, obviously, I will then share that. There's a few things that upsets me. The one is all the negativity. Yesterday, in a space of about 90 minutes, 7 people used very negative words. They actually, in words, spoke death over C12. People start speaking positive messages. Use positive words. I have seen many, many times in my life that the right use of words can change the situation. Don't speak death over something. Be positive. And that's why the group will stay close for now. I'm not gonna tolerate childish behavior. Yeah, Stefan, I'm gonna be off. Yeah, you're one of the few people that may call me. You're special. I must anyway call your wife on her birthday as well. Right, I'm gonna give you a few minutes for questions and answers. I do have 2 more Zoom calls tonight. That's very important. The Zoom schedule is posted in the Telegram group. The full schedule. Before questions, I'm just going to run quickly through that. I've got a call 7 o'clock tonight. I've got a call with a new group that is busy developing. And then tomorrow we've got a 3 o'clock and a 4 o'clock call. The schedule is posted. Thursday, I'm going to have 3 calls. Maybe only 2. Friday is going to be 2 calls. Saturday, I've got GL and crypto guidance. Andrew may be healthy again for his motivational call on Sunday. And then next week, Monday, I'm going to have 2 calls. And then Tuesday up to Friday, there won't be any calls. So that's concerning that. All right, let's see if there's any questions in the chat. Emma, why are you looking for me? Emma, are you going to answer?
Hello, Stephanie. Good afternoon, sir.
Hi.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes, please. It's not something that you'll be asking on this general platform. It's about other of the businesses you used to mention about. It's just a private something, not for this very one, sir.
You have my phone number.
Yes, sir. I want your phone number, sir. That's what I want.
Which country are you in?
I'm in South Africa here. I'm in Johannesburg.
Okay. I've sent it in the messages. Go check it there.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. It's a person with the name EN. I invested 24, but after 12 days only got 29.55. You'll have to contact support to do an inquiry on that. USFL, that's by golly. I'm going to type my number for you and then send me a private message. Right, who's next? Sugato Investing. What is your feeling around team efforts to pull funds from teams? I'm on a platform which is very old. I think 27 years, where there's an investment option where you pool funds. You can come in with $100, or you can come in with $10,000, and then you work as a team of 5. On something like C12, this is a C12 call. So at this stage, because we don't know what the future of C12 is, I'm not going to discuss pooling of funds. I do have profiles on C12 for specific functions where more than one person benefits from it. So that is not a discussion for this call. All right.
It's 902653.
Kingsley, I'm sending your my number to you. People, if you unmute yourself, I'm going to throw you off the call. Okay, there's another one, a Q. There's a person here with the name Q. Which country are you in?
Sorry, I'm in South Africa.
Okay, good. I've typed the international number. Just take the 27 off in it. Replace it by a 0. Yeah, if you've got any challenges on your investments, I do know they're still swamped on support, but send them a message. Log a support ticket. Copo, I'm sending. Which country are you in? Okay, if your investment disappeared, contact support. Okay, Botswana. Yeah, there's a lot of people, a few of them, at least, more than 10 that received small withdrawals in the last few days. Okay. Right. There's somebody from Namibia. Okay, that's enough numbers. I'm not going to type it publicly. Right, is there any other questions? You'll have to speak up now. I'm not going to keep on going through the chat because then the Zoom call comes to a standstill. Anybody got any specific questions that's not been asked before? Don't ask me a question that was answered last week. I'm not going to answer it. Any new questions? Dr.
Hello,
Mago,
Stefan.
you've got your hand up.
Hello, Stefan.
Yes.
Yes, I just want to ask about the Trust 10. How is it working?
This is a C12 call. We're not talking about Trust 10 on this call.
Oh, this one is about C12.
This one is about C12, yes.
I'm sorry, sir. I just logged in just now. I'm sorry, I'm late.
Yeah,
Yes.
when you see the Zoom link, make sure what the heading of the call is. I'm only going to discuss the platform that is in that call. No other platforms.
Okay.
Every platform got their own call. I know there's a lot of them, but that's how I operate. If you don't like it, then so be it.
Thank you so much, sir. I just want to just give me just short upgrade about the C12.
Now you'll have to watch the recording. I already gave the update.
Yes, because I'm late. I'm sorry. just few words. Is it working or?
We don't know yet what is the current status. The last update we got was on Friday. You'll have to watch the recording. I'm not gonna repeat it currently. All right, Dr. Lago, you've got your hand up.
Thank you very much, my captain. Good afternoon, and someone talking on the background. Can you mute that person?
I don't removed. I don't mute. I remove.
Yeah, I feel for you, Stefan. You are a very strong man. Having gone through what you went through, and having received such a very good gesture from C12 of them giving you 12 grand for your medical fees, and this gave us so much confidence that these guys were very close to you. If they got too close to you to give you $12,000 for your medical fees, we were thinking they will not be this too cruel on you. You needed them more even now, so that you can cater for the stress that you are going through of a lot of calls coming to you. Listen to this woman who just came in. He's expectant to hear you saying to her that when I spoke to the CEO of C12, or when I spoke to management this morning, this is what they are telling me. So now this is even more hating to you than even the 12,000 they gave you to give you a second phase, though God was the one who was giving you that second phase. So I'm really praying that C12 CEO and management, they should at least talk to their top recruiters. We go to the top leadership board, we see those guys that are up there, we think somehow they are talking to you. They are saying, please talk to your people and tell them 1, 2, 3. Just stabilize them for us. We are not gone anywhere. We are still around, you see? So I just thank God for your life, that you are this strong, and you are still holding Zoom calls even this time. So, but I like your motivation to say, let us be positive. I managed to pull more than 1,000 people for C12, and I am holding them with. They're saying, Dr. Luahu, you are in denial. Why don't you just tell us it's gone? I said, no, I can't tell you it's gone, because we are receiving the same updates in Mr. Stefan's, Captain Stefan's Telegram group. So, but like you say, let us continue to hold on giving it life, not giving up and giving it death until it is proven dead. That's when we can tell our people that, guys, let's move on, it's gone. So, but we are also hunting around. It is not only Captain Stefan who is hunting around for new platforms. So you guys should contact us also, because we are having legit businesses, some Christian-based. So I will say to you, me and Lizzie, we have one that we think is the one we have been waiting for. So we will talk about it next time. But thank you, Stefan, Captain. I salute you and God bless you.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah, all right, thanks.
Right. Anybody else that wants to ask any questions quickly? Okay, that's it then. People, just to summarize, the power of the tongue is extremely detailed, described in many of the old scriptures and in the Bible for the people on here that's Christians. Speak life over yourself and over any platforms that you're involved in. A lot of people, when I opened the group yesterday for chat for a few minutes, what is the first thing that people did? Is to complain and speak deaf. I opened a group called Venting. It's scary. I made somebody else the owner of the group and I climbed out of the group and then somebody added me again. It is scary how negative people can be. Speak life over everything that you're involved with. Speak life over your own life. That's as easy as that. Right, if there's nothing else, you can unmute. Shout bye. I'll end the call when we want 75 people.
Bye, everyone. Thank you, Captain.
Thanks, Stefan.
Cheers, Paul.
Bye-bye.
Cheers for ears.
Moika.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Stefan.